What's good, great people? It's your man Tez says, and Tez says it's a beautiful day to be alive, to be happy, to be healthy, continue to grow wealthy and wise, and also build success on a strong foundation of failures. How y'all doing, world? It's good to be here. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Today I want to talk to y'all about my philosophy on a very intimate topic called relationships. Now, everyone is in a relationship. Bottom line, the first relationship we are ever in is the one with ourselves. And then after we kind of like get a inkling of what we like, we start to journey out into dealing with other people. And we bring those other people into our world. And then we start to falling in love and doing things with one another. Then some of us eventually break up, right? Breakup is the hardest part. It's always a train wreck. And it's always just is what it is. Most times people who we are not with long term are usually there to teach us some good lessons. Thankful for all the lessons I've had. As I've gotten older and I've, developed a philosophy around, being in relationships, and I decided that what works for me may not always work for somebody else, but I am putting this out here because I was aware of a conference that just happened here where I live at. And I was like, I should have been on that panel, but maybe I'd be on the next one, right? So anyway, it was a conference here and it was talking about dating. And so it was talking about, first dates and everything like that, right? Now, I'm going to give y'all my philosophy on first dates. Now, matter of fact, the first 5 dates. So the first 5 dates, I believe there should be no money spent. None. Why? Because time is more important than money. Also, reason why I don't believe money should be spent is because as an investor, I have to do my homework on anything before I put money towards it. If I see a young lady who I find hella attractive, like, goddamn, she fine. If I see her and I say something to her, that's not enough for me to put some money toward her. I don't know nothing about this woman. And so being that I don't know nothing about her, hey, we got to spend some time together. I got to get to know you. I got to hang out, like on some Dutch shit. And before I decide to invest in her, why? Because I would never go blind and investing in anything else before I did my homework. So why would I do it with a woman? I know this is not typical, of how people should interact, but I'm gonna tell y'all this from my perspective and my perspective alone. Relationships are businesses. Love is a bonus. And I'm gonna tell you why love is a bonus. Because we automatically, it is in us as human beings to begin to adore people. The more time we spend around them, we begin to adore them automatically. So I don't need to be looking for love. I need to be looking for someone who has great family values. I need to be looking for someone who shares the same family values I have. I need to be looking for someone who understands why we're together, not like we were in high school when we would just, I like you, yeah, you like me, check yes. I'm done with that, And when do we get done with that as adults and as grown people? So I'm thinking about like all the times I've been in situations that didn't really pan out for me. And it's because I did not go into it with the mindset that this is a business. Her and I are going to be building something together. We need to understand what we're building, right? So if we don't understand what we're building, then we're building, our foundation is basically chaotic. It's just, we just rolling the dice every day to see what happens. And so as an adult and as a grown man today, I can no longer do that. So I have to always say, hey, I talk to you, I hang out with you. Talk to you, hang out. And if I get a good vibe that she got good family values, she's very mission oriented, she knows what she wants to do in life, she's there, whatever, and how I can add on to her and how she can add on to me, then, hey, we might be able to do something. We might be able to make some stuff work. It's no guarantee that it's going to work. but at least we operate at a level of maturity, for one. I don't have to lie because, hey, I love me. So I don't have to put on no fronts. I don't have to say that I got something that I don't. I could tell her all about my short-term, mid-term, and long-term plans. If she's not with it, I'm quite all right with that. You know why? Because we got a planet full of women, and women outnumber men. So I may not be able to get her, but there's a damn sure guarantee I'm going to find somebody who's in alignment with me, because you know why? The odds is in my favor, because if I can imagine this woman exists, she's out there. So anyway, so I want to just put this out there. One, I don't believe in spending money on the first dates. I don't. I believe everything should be Dutch, because time is more important. We're doing homework. We're trying to see how each other, how we fit into each other's life. I don't throw money at something I don't know about. I did that before and I lost $805,000. I'm not walking that path no more. So when it comes to especially a life mate or a soul mate or whatever we want to call that, it has to make sense. And I don't just mean from a monetary perspective. It has to make sense from a maturity perspective. It has to make sense from a accountability perspective. It has to just make sense from a character perspective, that this person has the same family values I have, and I have the same family values she has. And then we're both mission oriented, and we can move together as a unit to make sure that we take where we're at presently and build something. Because if we're not, there's no need to do it. Also, I want to end with this. I classify people in 4 different ways, right? You got male and female. You got girl and boy. You got man and woman. You got ladies and gentlemen, right? Now, as a gentleman, self-proclaimed, I believe I should never be dealing with any woman that is a female or a girl. Why? Because of my maturity level. If I'm fucking with a female or a girl, it's a reflection on my maturity. It's also a reflection on how probably I'm taking advantage of somebody, because I know I'm smarter than them, and I don't want to play those games. I don't have time for those games anymore. So know where you're at in your category, and you only fuck with those people who are inside your category. But yet at the same time, you also got to measure their level of maturity at the same time. So Ted says, before you jump into it and say that he's cheap or anything like that, he may just want to make sure that you are part and parcel, or you can be part and parcel to his business aspiration, to his goals. He's probably not leading with his heart. He's probably leading with his head, because he want to make sure, hey, this is somebody I can have in my life, and we could build something together. We can have a mission. We can set goals. We can have ambitions. What are we going to do long term? What are we going to do short term? So all that plays a role in dating today. To me, all that plays a role in dating. So thank y'all for watching. Leave your comments below. I want to know what y'all think about this video. I know my perspective is not popular, and I really don't give a damn. It works for me. Presently, I am single, and it took me a long time to discover this part of my life, because I was jumping into things and they were not working. And so obviously it had to have been me that was the issue, because I was the common denominator. So I don't blame anyone for anything I went through. It's all on me. I take full responsibility. So also, if you like the video, thank you. Just hit the like button. If you want to comment, let me know what y'all think. Hit the comment below. Hey, if you think someone can learn something from this video, share the video. It's not that difficult. But I want to thank y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to continue to bring y'all some of my philosophy from the Ted Says archives that's stuck in the back of my brain somewhere, because I be coming up with a whole bunch of different shit all the time. So continue to like, share, subscribe, comment. Appreciate y'all. Talk to y'all later. Dude says.